Before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know I'm not a professional at anything when it comes to medical or assisting help or stuff like that. I just feel like having something is better than nothing. So don't judge me based off what I'm carrying or bringing with me every day. I may be underprepared or overprepared depending on how you look at it, and I know the stuff that I'm about to show you isn't exactly all um, active shooter related. It's just stuff that I carry every day that could help me in a situation like that. With that being said, don't think that I know like exactly what I would need, because I've never been in that situation. But I do believe that being prepared is better than nothing, than having absolutely nothing. No way to protect yourself, no way to help other people. At least a tourniquet. At least have a tourniquet on you, right? So that's what I'm getting at. Like I said, it's just I made this video to let everybody know, to show you guys what I have. Maybe you guys could help me. Comment below what else I could use. And maybe it would motivate some others to be just a little bit prepared. So hope you guys enjoy, and here's the video. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to another episode of Civilian Tactical. Today I wanted to go over active shooting bags and just speak on it, how important they are to everybody. The more people who have them, I feel like the better it is. Also go over different types of bags, what I keep in mind. Maybe we can have a discussion of what we all keep in ours, and share the information a little bit. Let me just go by saying I'm not law enforcement, nor am I a medic or have any type of qualifications besides CPR. That being said, I still think that, well, I want to do or help somebody in need if they need help. That's why I feel like God put me on this earth. So if I ever saw somebody in need of medical help or any type of help, I am there to help them just by the type of person I am. And if you feel that way about yourself, then tune in and maybe we can understand each other a little bit. But basically, an active shooter bag isn't the actual bag itself, it's what's inside of it. And I'm calling this an active shooter bag, but it can be, any type of bag. My bag is not just for active shooting, it's also to get me home safe. There's a lot of ways to communicate, keep batteries charged. There's ammunition in there. It's not just to help people. If you were to come into an active shooting situation, you would want to know the threat is resolved before you start helping people. I don't recommend running around with your AR-15 or pistol out, but you never know the type of situation you will be in. With that being said, I suggest you arm yourself. First things first. That's why this bag is my active shooting bag. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in this bag, but it's containing a whole rifle and a few other things that go on my actual body. And once that's off, then this bag is a lot smaller. So let's get right into it. So first things first is I keep my rifle in this bag. Now sometimes I'll have my rifle set up and just sitting in the back seat of my truck, most of the time. Other times, if I'm not that fortunate, I'll have my rifle broken down in my backpack and keep it with me at all times. Also, I carry a pistol. So I have a primary and a secondary for protection at all times. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't suggest you run around with your AR-15 if there's an active shooter situation, but you do need to keep yourself and your family safe. That's the most important situation. So let me take this off. So we have our rifle in this bag, ammunition, and that's first things first. Gotta have it. Also, I brought different types of bags. Show you, you don't need a backpack. You can use littler bags. if you keep your rifle out of the bag or chest rig, stuff like that. So first things first, in this bag I keep my chest rig. This chest rig does not stop bullets. That's the sacrifice I take with carrying something like this every day. I don't want to carry a plate carrier every day. I'd rather keep it nice, small, and compact. And this is my chest rig from T-Rex Arms. How I got this loaded out: 2 AR mags, a tourniquet, 2 pistol mags, a headlamp, knife, Sharpie, pen, med kit, and a multi-tool. So that's kind of what's loaded out on my chest rig. So if there ever was a situation, first thing I'm doing is putting on this. If I don't have time to put it on, I still need access to it. Also, another accessory that adds on to my chest rig is this dump pouch. In this dump pouch, I keep a rain jacket. Like I said, not just active shooting. This is just stuff I keep on me every day, but it relates to active shooting, and that's why I suggest everybody to have to be somewhat prepared, right? So what I would do is I would take this rain jacket out and throw it away, depending on the situation, or just put it in my bag. Okay, so now look how little our bag has depleted a lot since I took my rifle and chest rig out. Now this, on the outside of my bag, I keep hearing protection. I also have those foam inserts all throughout. I keep one in the handle of my rifle. I also keep another set inside this dump pouch. You know, I got Hearing Pro just all over the place. Not that I would, if I had time to use it or take it out, I would. So it's around. On the outside of my bag, I keep, this is a holster with a belt. Sometimes I'm not always wearing my belt, but I have that all ready to go just in case I do. So this will hold my pistol without the light, and this will hold my pistol with the light. I have Hearing Pro, and I have a dump pouch. This dump pouch is an accessory for my chest rig. I put it right here, and I'm able to just dump shit into it. So that's on the outside. Going in, we have a flashlight. This will mount to my AR or my pistol. Lighter, a battery for my AR that's always fully charged, and iPro. Not that important, but could be important. Inside I have a big old flathead screwdriver, and I have my Kleins. Extra pair of socks just in case my feet get wet. Not really active shooter. Inside the bag, gun lube, some gun parts, notes. Now in these notes, it's good to have something to write stuff down with. In these notes, I know a lot of this stuff, but I figured maybe if I was in a situation, I could throw this to somebody else who didn't, who could assist me, or others. Military time, CPR, like what to do in a like how to step-by-step CPR situation, Heimlich maneuver, applying a tourniquet, stuff like that. I know how to do all this stuff, but I figured I can write it down for somebody else who doesn't. Figured that would help. Pens, another flashlight. I have tons of lights. I think light is very important for certain situations. Like I said, I have a headlamp on my chest rig. I have lights on all my guns. I have handhelds. I mean, you gotta have it. Make sure the batteries are charged. And that's pretty much it. Also, I have a spare med kit that I keep with me. This has a chest seal in it, bandages, gloves, stuff like that. I have 2, and they're exactly the same, so I could throw this to somebody else if they need it, vice versa. So now for the active shooting part, medical wise, I told you I have 2 med kits that I keep with me. Both have chest seals and stuff like that. I have 1 tourniquet, so that's one thing that I could get. Now I was also going to go over with you guys things that I need. a tourniquet being one of them, and a face-to-face, like for CPR, instead of putting my lips on the other people's lips, they make a device where you could just blow into it and do CPR without having that. I need to order 2 of those. I don't have those yet, but that's important. So tourniquet, med kit, like chest seals and stuff like that, is mainly what I have. And it's not much. And I'm not, by any means, like I said, I'm not qualified for anything but CPR. So, but I do suggest, being just a random human being who loves, you know, our country and our people, to at least be able to help somewhat, some way. Like I said, first things first, you got to protect yourself and your family. So I suggest arming yourself and your family. I carry my Glock 19 with me everywhere, all the time. It's very important. And like I said, I keep my AR in my truck with me or in my bag at all times. As you can see, the world is a dark and scary place, and it seems like it's getting worse and worse. So that's the only thing I have to say about that. But as a random citizen, a civilian, there's many things that we can do as people to help. And this is my contribution. So it's not the best, it's not professional, but it's better than nothing. So if you are interested in what I'm talking about and what I'm doing, comment below if you have more knowledge than me. Maybe things that you can mention that I could use that would help me out, and that would maybe help other people out also. Maybe things that you could see, knowing now who I am and the knowledge that I have, what I could use to help others. Med kit, you know, chest seals, bandages, gloves, tweezers, pretty standard, you know. So hope you guys like this video. It's sad I have to do it, but it's kind of reality now. And love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.